Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Stacey. For today's practice, if you have them, you'll want to have an optional 1 to 2 yoga blocks and a yoga strap nearby. If you don't have them, that's okay. You can substitute or skip them completely. Go ahead and get what you need, and I will meet you lying on your back in Shavasana. As you come to find your way onto your back, just begin to take notice of the rhythm of your breath. The rate in which it moves in and out of your body. The amount of effort required to move the breath. Any areas of tension that may be restricting, keeping the body from expanding as you breathe in. And affecting how quickly your body deflates or releases the breath on the exhale. As you stay tuned into that breath, start to take longer, slower breaths in and out through the nose. Maybe taking your arms and legs a little bit wider on your mat. Sliding your shoulder blades beneath you to create a sense of openness through the front of the chest. Gentle tuck in the chin lengthens up the back of your neck. As you breathe in, feel your belly rise up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, it softens and contracts. Big breath in, belly rise. And a slow breath out as the belly falls. Stay with that same slow rhythm of breath. The body is in stillness. Bring your gaze over to the right, allowing the right ear to come down towards the mat. Your left shoulder is heavy towards the floor. You can play with the height of your chin, drawing it closer or further from your shoulders. See where it feels best. Draw your gaze back through center. Pause for a breath. Then turn over to the left. Each time we come into stillness, return your awareness back to your breath and take note of the body moving as you inhale and exhale. Sense of expansion, of growth, opening on the inhales. As you exhale, the body softly contracts, sinking deeper and deeper into your mat. Gaze comes back through center. And then we'll start to wiggle fingers and toes. Take some rotations through your wrists and ankles. In both directions. Slide your feet together at the bottom of your mat. Reach your arms up overhead, allowing them to rest on the floor behind you, with as much or as little bend in the elbows as you like. Take a big breath in, find a full body stretch, reaching from fingers to toes. As you exhale, soften, let that go. Big breath in, full body stretch. And exhale to soften. One more time, just like that, lengthening from fingers to toes. And exhale, let that go. Send the arms back at your sides. Bend your right knee, bring the sole of your right foot onto the floor. Left leg is still extended long, left toes drawn towards your face. Start to tip the right knee open to the right side of the room, creating a figure 4 shape with your legs for a reclined tree pose. The right knee is reaching down towards the floor. If there is a big gap, you can slide your toes closer towards the ankle, or you can always place a block under your knee for some support. Keep the left hip grounded as you open up the right knee towards the right side of the room, showing the inseam of your right pant leg to the sky. You can have your arms at your sides with the palms face up. Stay open through your chest with the shoulder blades tucked beneath you. Just check in on the left feet. Notice if your foot is tipped over to the side, collapsing. Can you maintain effort through the leg muscles? Keep the left toes pointing to the sky. Deep flex in your ankle as if you're standing on a wall in front of you. With or without the help of your hand, your right knee comes up through center and in towards your belly, interlacing fingers around the right knee, taking hold of the back of the right thigh, or you can always use your strap to add some length to your arms, letting them rest on the floor, creating a little space. Just the same as we found the full body stretch with our arms extended overhead, can you find that length up your spine here? Each breath in, reaching the left heel away from the crown of your head. Each breath out, you soften, hug the right knee in a little closer to your belly. Follow your own rhythm of breath. And if you have a strap, you can reach for it now. That can be a yoga strap, a belt, a dog leash, even a long thin towel will work. Place it over your right foot, start to send it up towards the sky, creating length of the back of your right leg. As much bend as you need in the right knee, as long as you're feeling a stretch up the back of your thigh. And keep the right hip pressing down into the floor. If this is a little bit too much today, you can always bend through the left knee as well. Just listening to your body, allowing it to be your ultimate guide through practice. Using a strap, holding onto your pant leg, or even interlacing around the back of your thigh. Lots of options here depending on what props you have around. Finding that length from the left heel to the crown of the head. Grounding down into the mat with each breath out, maybe reaching the right heel a little bit closer towards the sky. If you're using the strap, you can apply gentle pressure to the toe mounds on the right foot, drawing the toes closer to your face for a deep flex in the ankle. If you're not using a strap, you're holding on to the right leg, you can simply draw the right toes towards the right shin, maintaining that flex on your own. Bring both ends of the strap into the right hand. We're going to start to open the right leg up towards the right side of the room. So again, you can be holding on to a pant leg or just your thigh. Left hand can rest on the left hip, encouraging it down to the mat. You're opening the right leg over to the right side, but also beyond the right shoulder on a bit of an angle here. If you're finding that's a little bit too much weight to hold in your hands and you have blocks or pillows, you can wedge those in close beside your right hip for some added support. Just making sure we're opening the right leg up to the right side of the room. We're not just tipping over onto our right side. You really want to focus on grounding down through your left hip. Both ankles are flexed, toes drawn towards the shins. Come back through center with the right leg. Pause in the center, take a few more breaths here. Maybe each time you come through the center, you're able to find a little more depth. And then move the strap into the left hand. We're preparing for a twist here, so you can release the right arm at your side. Lengthen through your spine. If the left leg is bent, it may be helpful to straighten it a little bit here, just to create some space for you to cross the right leg over your body to the left. You can keep the right leg straight as you move into your twist, stacking right hip on top of the left. You can place pillows or blocks beneath the right leg. If it's a little too much, you can always bend the right knee as well, rather than keeping it straight. And checking in on your twist here. If you'd like to bring a bit of a stretch into the front of the left leg as well, you can draw your left heel in towards your glutes, maybe reaching down with the right fingertips. If your leg or pant leg is accessible, you can draw the heel in towards the glutes a little more. So having one or both knees straight or bent is an option. Adjusting the twist however it feels best. Gaze is at the ceiling or over to the right. We're breathing deep into the lower right belly. Slowly, with control, release the left foot if it's drawn in. Gaze comes back through center. Using the strap or your hands, bring the right leg back through center. With the right foot extending one last time up towards the sky. Maybe find your new depth here in the center for a few more breaths. Gently bend the right knee, release the strap if it's in place. And extend your right leg long to the bottom of the mat. Find a mini shavasana here. Just taking note of any changes from side to side. Slide your feet together at the bottom of the mat. Left leg this time is going to bend, sole of the left foot onto the floor. And tip your left knee open to the left side of the room for your reclined tree pose. Sole of your left foot finds its place on the inside of the right leg. The right leg remains active with the right toes drawn towards your face. Even weight on all four corners of your pelvis. Using the arm variation your body is asking for on this side. Where does the mind go in these moments of silence? Without judgment, without attachment. Just aware of those reoccurring thoughts. It's normal for the mind to race, the thoughts to pass and come and go. When you notice that happening, just redirect the mind's eye back to your breath. Watching it as it moves in through the nose, expands to the body, and softly exits through the nose or the mouth. With or without the help of your hand, draw your left knee up through center and in towards your belly, interlacing fingers around the shin, the back of your thigh, or using your strap. Right leg is extended long, lengthen from the right heel to the crown of the head on each breath in. Each breath out, you soften, hug the left knee in a little bit closer to you. Finding those subtle movements with breath. fluid, smooth motions. Take one more big breath here. Reach for a strap if you have one. You can loop it over your left foot and extend your left leg up towards the sky. Or you can hold on to your pant leg, interlacing fingers behind your thigh. Whatever variation you've chosen, see if you can slide your shoulder blades beneath you, stay open through the chest, and keep the shoulders resting on the mat. We don't necessarily want to hollow out the chest and reach up towards our foot here. We want to have the work in the lower half of our body. Let the upper body just soften and relax. Releasing tension from the face, the jaw. As the head grows heavy on your mat. Reach your left hip crease away from your shoulders and down into the mat, staying long through the left side of your body. Then maybe inching the left heel a little bit higher towards the ceiling. Straightening the left leg just a little bit more each time. But never going past the point of sensation. Any pinching or pain in the knee joint, please ease out of the stretch. If the right leg is extended, keep it active. Reach the right heel towards the bottom of the mat as the toes draw towards your face. Squeezing the right thigh muscle in towards the bone. We're going to bring the straps into the left hand. Right hand can be on the right hip. Remember, you can always keep a bend in the right knee if this is a little too much. We're going to start to open up towards the left side of the room. It may be helpful, especially if you don't have a strap, to place pillows or blocks beside the left hip, just to take some of the weight of the left leg for you. Maintain a sense of openness to the front of your pelvis. Left leg's reaching over towards the left side of the room with a deep flex in the ankle. The toes are being drawn beyond the left shoulder. Notice if you're starting to lift the right hip up off the mat, can you send it back down into the ground? Maybe using the right hand to encourage it in that direction. Play with the height of your toes, taking a bit of an external rotation by pointing the toes a little bit closer towards the floor, or drawing them back through center. See where it feels best. Come back through center, using the strap or your hands for support. We'll find the center once again for a few breaths. Bring both straps into the right hand. If the right leg was bent, you can extend it a little bit more now just to create some space to move into your twist. Lengthen first, then we'll move into the twist by crossing your left leg over to the right. You can keep the left leg straight if you like. You can always bend through the knee. Option to bring pillows or blocks beneath the left foot or thigh. As you encourage your left shoulder down towards the mat, you can release your left arm beside you. Coming into a pose called cat pulling its tail. Start to bend the right knee as an option, bringing it in towards the right glute. If it's accessible, you can reach your left hand down to take hold of a pant leg, your toes, or your left foot, or rather right foot. And draw it in a little bit closer towards your glutes. Remembering that all of these are optional layers. You're welcome to stay with the right leg extended, left leg bent or straight. It's finding the twist that works best today. Gazes at the ceiling or over to the left. Few more breaths into the lower left belly. If the right leg is drawn in, release it slowly. Avoid that slingshot action. Gaze comes back through center. With the strap or your hands, help the left leg back through center. Pause in the center, left leg reaches for the sky. A few more breaths, maybe find your full expression of this pose a little bit deeper each time we land here, as we create more space in the back of our thigh. Left knee bends, draw it in towards your belly. Bring the right knee in to meet it. Both legs hug in towards you. Just take a gentle roll from side to side, massaging the four corners of your pelvis and low back. And lower the soles of your feet onto the ground, knees are bent. Just rocking the knees from side to side, releasing any last remaining tension from them. When you feel even from side to side, you can extend your legs long to the bottom corners of your mat, releasing to the ankles, let your toes fall wherever they choose. Arms come out your sides, let the palms face up as you tuck the shoulder blades beneath you once again. A long neck, long spine. And start to settle back into your Shavasana where we began our practice here today. Noticing any changes that have occurred in your body from first landing here on your mat. Any last remaining areas of tension, tightness, or effort. Take a big breath in through your nose. Feel that area expanding in all directions. Exhale softly, slowly, releasing that tension. Feel the muscles melting away. Take a big breath in. Maybe holding, pausing for a moment or two before slowly releasing the breath. Big inhale. Pause. Then exhale. Find your own rhythm. Lengthening the breath. Slowing the breath. Perhaps taking a moment to pause between inhales and exhales. Softening through the face, the eyebrows. Relaxing the jaw and creating some space between your teeth. Letting go of all effort as the body starts to settle into your mat. You begin to release, to let go, and to relax. Even the breath becomes effortless as you settle into stillness on your mat. This practice of stillness and of breath will continue to be yours for as long as you choose to allow it. And when you do feel ready to get up and go, do so slowly and mindfully, taking a newfound sense of openness, spaciousness, with you into the rest of your day and week to follow. With such gratitude, as always, for you joining me here in practice today. Namaste.